Hey, what's up, Eddie, Ashlee?
Hey, what's up?
We're here breaking down the UFC fights, and before we start anything, I got to give you props because I'm a little irritated.
This is good. Talk about it.
We've been making our picks for a few weeks now, and you have nailed every single pick. We've gone against each other in every main event for the past 3 weeks. You've picked the winner in every single one of them. The one that's crazy that kind of blows my mind is you picked Andrei Arlovski over Bigfoot Silva. I thought Arlovski had zero chance to win.
Yeah.
You said, nah, you think he's back and he was going to win. He knocked him out. He knocked out Bigfoot Silva. You picked Mark Hunt last week to beat Roy Nelson. I thought Roy Nelson was going to win. Crazy. So you've been on it.
I'm in the zone. Well, I know what I'm talking about.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're American.
I know I'm a chick, but I mean, I've watched every UFC event. Not the first one since but like literally for the past 11 years. I have not missed one bout.
Me too, but it doesn't seem to matter. You're on a hot streak, man.
Bro.
You're on a hot streak. So this Saturday is UFC 178, one of the most stacked cards of the year. It really is. Main event, it's a good fight, but it's almost an afterthought after all the other fights that are going on. Demetrious Johnson defending the flyweight title against Chris Carriazo. To me, there's no chance Demetrious Johnson's losing this fight.
He's so good.
Listen, it's a fight. Anything can happen. Mighty Mouse could lose the title. I don't think so.
Yeah.
I got to go with Mighty Mouse in the main event.
I'll agree with you on that one.
Good.
I will agree with you on that one.
That one's done in the books. This week, we had my favorite fighter right now on the show.
He was
Conor
great.
McGregor, who...
Oh my gosh.
He's hysterical. The guy does not care. He'll talk crap about anybody.
So funny.
He's fighting, he's fighting a really good guy in Dustin Poirier, who is a top 5 guy.
Yeah.
It's a tough fight for Conor McGregor. It's his toughest fight so far in the UFC, but I'm not picking against Conor.
No,
I love Conor McGregor right now. I think he's great. So I'm going with Conor in that one.
Honestly, I so badly want to go against you and keep my streak going, but we had Conor McGregor on, like you said, and like he sold me in the interview alone.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta go Conor.
He's the next big thing.
I gotta go Conor.
Right yeah.
Mentally, he was like ready to break his neck on the phone.
Right? He's crazy. He's Irish,
Oh, I loved it.
So,
yeah.
Anyway, and then lastly, there's 3 huge fights. I mean, Cowboy Cerrone welcoming Eddie Alvarez to the UFC.
Wow.
Eddie Alvarez is probably the best fighter who wasn't in the UFC. He is now.
Yeah.
And it's like, welcome to the UFC. Here's Cowboy Cerrone, which that's not an easy fight.
No. Who do you take?
Listen, I'm an Eddie Alvarez guy. I like Eddie a lot, but Cowboy is in this crazy streak right now. I mean, he's winning fights left and right. He's a tough guy to beat. I think that's a really hard thing for your first debut fight to go in there and have the UFC jitters and have all that stuff, the pressure on Eddie Alvarez.
It's Cowboy.
It's Cowboy Cerrone who's knocking fools out left and right. So I want to pick Eddie Alvarez, but I think Cowboy might win.
See, and I wanted you to pick Eddie Alvarez because I think...
All right, for funsies, I'm taking Eddie Alvarez.
Okay, cool.
You can take Cowboy.
Okay, cool.
All right, so it's UFC 178. Got to check it out. Thank you, Bud Light. We're going to have some Bud Lights and watch UFC 178 this weekend. We'll see you next week.